Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm so glad you are too. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Storytime with Mrs. Big. Let's move along to our next story from our selection of books from the library. And our story is called Grandpa's Stories, a Book of Remembering by Joseph Coelho and Alison Coleplays. There's nothing more special than spending time with Grandpa, exploring fields and parks, fixing up old toys, and best of all, listening to Grandpa's stories. But this year, a loving granddaughter needs to say goodbye to her favorite relative. How will she keep Grandpa's memory alive when he is no longer there? An honest and poetic depiction of loss. Grandpa's Stories shows how losing a loved one can be an invitation to celebrate life. It's spring. I take long walks with my grandpa. I hold his giant hand. He says, "You're too old to hold hands." We explore hand in hand the budding springtime. If all the world were springtime, I would replant my grandpa's birthdays so that he would never get old. It's summer. Grandpa buys me a racing track. It's secondhand with missing bits. We fix what we can together. We use our hands to zoom the cars up and down, and up, and fire them off into deep space. If all the world were deep space, I'd orbit my grandpa like the moon, and our laughs would be shooting stars. It's autumn. My grandpa makes me a notebook with handmade paper of brown and orange leaves that rustle when I turn the page, bound with ruby Indian leather string. Grandpa gives me a rainbow pencil. Write and draw. Write and draw all your dreams. If all the world were dreams, I would mix my bright grandpa feelings and paint them over sad places. It's winter. My grandpa tells me tales from when he was a boy of Indian sweets and homemade toys. There are ships, snakes, and tigers in his stories. If all the world were stories, I could make my grandpa better just by listening to every tale he has to tell. But some tales are silent. I help Mom and Dad clean out Grandpa's room. I find dried blue flowers between book pages, a yellow toy racing car glued to a piece of track, a length of ruby Indian leather string, a ball of silver foil from every sweet he ever ate, and an open pack of rainbow pencils, a kaleidoscope of memories. If all the world were memories, the past would be rooms I could visit, and in each room would be my grandpa. On Grandpa's chair is a new notebook, newly made with spring petal paper, newly bound with a length of Indian leather string. My name is written on the front. It's new and empty and was made by my grandpa. So I write and draw and write and draw and write all my grandpa memories inside. I write and draw lots of different worlds, and all of them have my grandpa smiling and laughing, laughing, laughing. He says, "You're too old to hold hands." But still, I hold his giant hand and we explore hand in hand. You know, it's not easy losing a grandparent and a loved one. But remember, you have all the beautiful memories that you have had, this time that you have spent with them to remember forever and ever. I hope you enjoyed this selection and can take out some of your wonderful memories and then write them down and draw them yourselves. Until next time, see you soon. Bye now.